Charlotte, North Carolina. Bank of America Stadium, home to the Carolina Panthers. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Virginia Cavaliers. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. So the West Virginia Mountaineers kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway. And here's the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Might be calling a hot route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down for back at their own 24-yard line. They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
The Cavaliers look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Lewis. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And with the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block. But, boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there. The defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his man. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fit.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Keep it on the ground. It's Brown. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking for a push on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
Man, what a job keeping your eyes on your key. It's so easy sometimes when they run those RPOs to get a little bit lost with your eyes, to come up, play the run. Nice job seeing the ball thrown. He's got his guy, makes the tackle, and gets the big 4th down stop.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Lewis. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
He's got him. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. He wants to change this route. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen, but did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away, and he's able to make a big-time stop.
On 4th down, going to the air. Got it! He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run inside. It's Cook. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
There's a crease. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their second. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Hawkins rushes on him. Still looking. The throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
My old coach always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. He got flushed outside the pocket. Listen, it's okay. You can throw an incompletion. Don't create a turnover. Don't try to force it. At least the quarterback took care of the football.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This defense has their hands full with him on this drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets in the second level, a lot of people start to hold their breath because it could be a house call. And you know they're going to keep giving him the football here in the drive. Up front, this defense has got to get a lot more physical.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground. Now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play, the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
Throwing, Hawkins. Moving out to the right. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. In the red area, it's Cook. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. West Virginia uses the timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Michael Hawkins. Pressure coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Mountaineers. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna let it fly. Oh, it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the...
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration volume set to 100.
Back in the defense made them pay.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Hawkins. Here's a heat. Quarterback gets the first down. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Got the quick pass. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. That is no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the Temple Owls, taking on the number 17 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's Temple looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Knocked down for the tackle. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Hawkins. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Calls his own number. Quarterback gets past the marker. Might have a chance. Touchdown, West Virginia. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Got him in the opening. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
You know, momentum's a big part at the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive, so let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into rhythm.
Quarterback may change this route. Running inside, it's Lewis. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Wants to throw on third down. Complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Lewis. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Going to the run, it's Lewis. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cavaliers are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Off play action. There's the pressure. Touchdown, Virginia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Francis. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds some fresh air. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller? in space. This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. This quarterback part of their running game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not quite going to get there. They'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short. They'll have a first down here, a Week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Michael Hawkins. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
He tries to take the top off. Goes high to pull it in.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Hawkins. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense got it. They're on the run. Flying down the left side. 30. He's at the 20. Inside the 10. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Oh, and that is a backbreaker for the offense. You're trying to drive down the field here in the second half to keep this thing close, and you cough it up. And not just that, David, it's a defensive touchdown now, starting to blow this game open.
So starting to get some separation, and here's the thing about this defense, man. It's one thing to create turnovers and to create extra possessions. This is another thing to know what to do with it when you get it. And they scoop it, had a plan, look at them running all the way to the house and add to their lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Hawkins. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. He's taking the deep shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and
oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Virginia. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instant...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Michael Hawkins throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air, it's Hawkins. Bringing the heat. Looking long. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.